Yes, today will be the first day of the month of August. Plenty things don't happen, plenty things don't stop in the USB government. And for this video, I'm going to show you every single thing where you need to know one after the other. The very first thing we say, we'll get to one big and gigantic news on Simon, a man held in the Finnish Correctional Center. As we dey speak, the US Congress don't they fully involved in this man's case. That is to say, a Congress situated in the biggest and the most powerful nation of the world, USA, don't they actively involved in Simon's case. And for this video, I could show you every single thing we don't stop and how he go play in the advantage of Simon. Yes, in this said video, we get one interesting statement where we say one Yoruba man come out can't talk about the Ebos. He don't talk say, make the Nigerian government don't let these people come out to make the FG hold them tight, because if these people leave this country, more things go happen. And I'm going to show you every single thing where this man don't talk, how he take talk and where they come from. Meanwhile, we get one surprising news where they come from the desk of Nnamdi Kanu. As we speak, it be like say good news, one big good news don't dey pending for Nnamdi Kanu's case, because we don't see plenty signals, we don't see plenty hints where we say good news don't dey on its way. Meanwhile, something don't play out for Imo State where we say everybody where they watch this video right about now must see and clearly understand. Yes, something don't happen for Imo State, and I'm going to show you every single thing where they sup. Yes, still on still, this guy we lost his life 2 days ago in the person of fish magnet. Yes, we don't get one revelation regarding something where we say probably fit lead to the kind. Yes, you get what this guy be don't do, and you get what he don't sup behind the scenes. But it's a very sad one, and I'm going to show you some things where you need to see right about now. Moving on swiftly, the current and the sitting governor of Abia State don't do something where we say even Charles Soludo, the governor of Enugu State, Peter Mba, and also Hope Uzodinma go surprise. Yes, this man Alex Oti don't put off some extraordinary feat. He don't achieve big things for that state within a couple of years. And for this video, I'm going to show you what this guy don't achieve and every single thing where they within. Meanwhile, you get one big one where they come from the country of USA. You get with some group of Ebo individuals in the USA don't pull out. So you say even E-Money himself been there involved. Yes, something huge is coming in USA that has to do with the Ebo people in Nigeria. For this video, I'm going to show you, for use your own eyes for clearly see everything right about now. Meanwhile, we can receive some videos and pictures of some Africans where they migrate through the Atlantic Ocean to Europe. Yes, they can't be say these people, their boats can they fully filled with water on their way to probably Spain or some countries in Europe. For this video, I'm going to show you live clips and live videos of what happened right about now. Well, with all of that being said, let's kickstart this video with our very first updates. Yes, as we don't talk previously, some Africans, some individuals were seen trying to cross the Atlantic headed to Spain, but unfortunately something happened on their way in that journey. Make I show you some video clips. I'm not going to show you every single thing because of copyright claims and copyright stuffs. As you can clearly see, this is now a clip of that particular video coverage. If you look closely, this guy's boats don't they filled up with water. Yes, this guy's boats don't they heavily filled up with this ocean water. And when you look closely still, you go see now only 2 persons there out of maybe 6 or 7 individuals, and then wear life jackets. And this scene itself, they very scary. Just take a look. When you look left, you look right, you look back, you look front, now only large body of water now surround you. There's no way out of this. And as we speak, we don't even know if these people actually survive this whole travel, because look at the boats now. Look at their traveling boats. Almost it don't they fully submerged in water, and these guys are just hanging out and waiting for their fate. This is a very sad one, and this is the reasons why African leaders must fix Africa. Yes, if you want to stop individuals and your citizens from leaving your country and seeking greener pastures, you have to first of all fix your country and put every single thing in place. If the continent of Africa is well developed and the economy they boom, people no go they take this kind of big risk. Now, how about this up? How much you want to go make for Spain? Maybe say, or for Europe, maybe say you guys risk your life like this or more. Even with the citizens self, all these kind of journeys where you know say now 50-50, you know supposed to embark on them. It no make sense. It no make sense. They where you day, hustle where you day, and you can make it wherever you are. As far as you put in the work and you come up with a proper and a very, very intelligent blueprint. It could definitely work. Yes, now one thing where they show, now one thing where you guys know. We're moving on swiftly. Get what it don't play out for the country of USA, where every Igbo indigent for Nigeria must pay attention to. If you be Igbo or more, now time we say you guys pay attention and listen to what I want to show you. Make I take you to the desk of the Guardian, make you see how it they be and how it they sup. This the article reads, and I quote, World Ebo Congress to launch credit bank. Yes, World Ebo Congress want launch a credit bank where say Igbo people fit use, Igbo individuals fit fully optimize and gain loans. Well, for clarity, make I show you what this thing they talk and how it be. This article further reads, the World Igbo Congress, WIC, has disclosed it has concluded arrangements to launch the Igbo Federal Credit Union Bank in the year's convention scheduled to hold at Marriott in Boston, domiciled in the USA. Yes, so a group of individuals want to create this big credit loan bank where between Ebos for their access. And interestingly, some top individuals in the Ebo regions of Nigeria, the Southwest, been attend this huge conference or this huge meeting that was hosted in Boston. Showing right now on your screen are some names of individuals where we all know we attend that meeting. The very first person here now, Chief Gaius Chibueze, we be say is known as E-Money, the younger brother to Casey, the popular musician in Nigeria. So E-Money be in attendance of this particular conference held in Boston. We also get a man known as Valentine IPOB, yes, who happens to be the chairman of Indi Igbo in England 2025. This one is a massive one, because if this bank can't day in creation, it simply means say if you live in diaspora, for instance, if you live in the USA and you need some quick loans, if you need a bank where you need access to funding, this Ebo Credit Bank Naingo actually help you, give you every single thing where you need at a particular point in time. This is a massive one. This one be like the apprenticeship where we know maybe say you guys go serve your oga and then go set to you, but this now in a modern form. We say if you need loans, you have to go or undergo a particular skill training, and when you don't complete that skill training, they'll go give you a loan to go and establish your business. This is a massive one, and this is the newest form of apprenticeship system in Igbo land. Wow, this is massive. And interestingly, the US government self don't approve them. The US government say yes, so we don't see these people's blueprints, we don't see their master plan, we don't see their back-end analysis, and we have no other choice but to approve every single thing within. And this is a massive one coming from the USA as we speak. What do you think about this new form of apprenticeship system? Do you think they should leave the old form to exist, or this newest form, they're very viable and workable in our society? I beg, leave your thoughts in the comment section, because I go there to always read your comments and I go respond when that time reach. We're moving on swiftly. You get something where we say we want launch for this channel. You get something where we say if you watch our videos and you get any idea, if you get idea about football, you get something where I get for you today, we go blow your mind. In the coming days, we want launch a program right here on this channel to teach every single person we get idea about football. If you watch football and you get idea or more, it's time for you to start making money with your footballing knowledge. You guys they make at least $1,000 every single month with your knowledge, and we don't create a membership program to teach every single person we want learn and how to make money on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and so on and so forth. So if you're interested, if you sabi football, only people who sabi football, if you sabi football and you get phone, I beg, join that membership program. If you want to join them, the link will be in the comment section. So go down to the comment section, there's a pinned comment there, join it, and your mind go blow with the kind of info and videos we go drop. And the videos we go to drop for that particular platform will be for our members only. So it's very simple. Go to the pinned comment, join the membership program, and get informed, because very, very soon now the Premier League season will start, footballing season will start, and as it starts, I want make you they make money, they cash out as it hot. So join us, make I show you every single thing where you need to know right about now. Moving on swiftly, get one thing we be see Alex Oti, the governor of Abia State, and a man known as Maker for one business magnate and philanthropist from Anambra State, we get most of his buildings in Onitsha don't come out to do. What's the sub between Emeka for current governor of Abia State? Or make I show you, because this one is huge. I would see every single Igbo man out there must see, because developments don't they come gradually. Yes, take a look at this tweet coming from Kelex. It states, Governor Alex Oti and Sir Emeka Ofor no be today. Meanwhile, the executive governor of Abia State, Dr. Alex Oti, met with the top management of Interstate Electrics led by Chairman Sir Emeka Ofor to discuss the proposed acquisition of 60% interstate shares in Enugu Electricity Distribution Company known as the EEDC operating in Abia State. The state government is pursuing this move to improve electricity access and ensure more reliable power delivery across Abia State and the rest of Igbo land. As you can clearly see, Emeka Ofor don't go to deal with Alex Oti. He don't invest heavily for Enugu State electricity distribution. We be say go to supply electricity to Abia State fully and all time of the clock. Showing right now on your screen are the video and the coverage taken from that fateful day. Yes, taken 16 hours ago. Maybe say Sir Emeka Ofor be meet with the governor of that state. They had conversations, they signed deals on contracts, and they had series of plans that will be implemented in the coming days. Yes, this is a massive one because we all know Sir Emeka Ofor is one of the wealthiest individuals from Anambra State. This man only invests heavily for Enugu State electricity to boost Abia State when it comes to lightning system. We're moving on swiftly. Alex Oti still don't do something again for Abia State. We go radically improve the development of that state. It be like say this governor no they play. This governor no get time to play or joke around. This guy they walk round the clock. What did this guy don't do again? Make I for show you. Showing right now on your screen a tweet where we see Alex Oti himself been released 14 hours ago. It states yesterday I met with Mr. Austin, who happens to be the CEO of Alenum Limited, who led a team to brief me on the completion of the first phase of their beverage manufacturing factory in Osisioma, Abia State. As you see, this man don't do something again. Yes, he don't open the doors for investors to construct and to build a beverage factory in a part of Abia State. Well, for full coverage, showing right now on your screen, now the tweets where this guy drop. I know I'm bore you with every single thing when you talk, but the Coco be say, he be the investor, don't build one gigantic manufacturing and brewing company in Abia State. Showing right now on your screen, now a landscape view of that structure. As you can see, this company is heavily powered by solar. Yes, they get electricity, but they can't add solar to their infrastructure. And showing right now on your screen, the moment where we say Alex Oti met with that CEO to have conversations, meet him physically and discuss the tenets of their agreement. When you look closely to their table, you go see say some beverages there on their desk. And that beverage will be say Abia State now go to manufacture. And showing right now on your screen now a close-up picture of every single thing where these guys they create and manufacture. They create beer, they create all forms of soda drinks and table water and whatsoever. Whatever you want, this new beverage company for Abia State they create them. And for wait till they see these guys go heavily compete with the types and with the likes of Coca-Cola and Fanta and every single thing within. Showing right now on your screen, the moment where we say the CEO and their staffs together with the Abia State government being take picture closely to seal that deal and to make sure say every single thing they go swiftly and smoothly. What do you think about this infrastructural deal in Abia State? Will it benefit the people of the state? Well, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I'll be there to read up and fully understand. Well, moving on swiftly, get what it don't happen. We be say an individual where they very close to Nnamdi Kanu don't hint us. Yes, person where they close to this man, where DSS don't lock up for their facility, don't hint us. Say, it be like say good news, they on the way. Be like say they will release this man very very soon. Who they talk and what to be the context of that conversation? We'll make I show you every single thing where you need to know right about now. Showing right now on your screen a tweet coming from Biafra Twitter. This page happens to be highly affiliated or related somehow, some way to Nnamdi Kanu and his legal counsel team. They talk say it wouldn't be long and he will smile. Pray for Mars in Nnamdi Kanu. They talk say this man now, go take a long time before he go begin smile. What see this thing mean? It be like say these people know what we don't know. It be like say something they play on behind the scenes where nobody don't see. Yes, for a fact, the brother to Nnamdi Kanu been post something on the 30th of July of 2025 where they say people never see. Yes, showing right now on your screen, I wait in talk in clearly call out the government of the UK. They tell them say, why are you guys not acting? Why are you guys not trying to defend your own citizen, Nnamdi Kanu, in the DSS facility? This man is from your country. He holds your passport. Why are you guys allowing him to stay there and allow the government of Nigeria to run injustice in his case? Well, for clarity, we will see what Kanunta Kanu they talk. It states, press statement. UK complicity in Nigeria's illegal rendition and detention of British citizen Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, a judicial and moral indictment. And this was published on the 30th of July of 2025, 2 days ago. The indigenous people of Biafra decries the continued silence and apparent complicity of the United Kingdom government in the face of Nigeria's gross and well-documented violations of international law, domestic law, and judicial precedent against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, a British citizen and freedom advocate. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was abducted in Kenya in June of 2021 in a state-sponsored criminal act of extraordinary rendition and forcibly returned to Nigeria without any extradition proceedings, a flagrant breach of Section 15 of Nigeria's Extradition Act, Article 12, Subsection 4 of the African Charter on Human Rights and People's Rights, Article 9 and 14 of the ICCPR, to which both Nigeria and the UK are state parties. So, and this is coming from Kanunta Kanu, where don't call out the UK and Nigeria. But it be like I say this whole thing they work. It be like I say the government of the UK don't they shake body. And that is why we can't see this tweet right about now from this Biafra Twitter. We be say they talk say Mazi Nnamdi Kanu go smile very very soon. What does this even mean? Well, it be like say good news they on the way. But the thing be say the moment where that good news drop, we will give you full updates and better clarity regarding every single thing that has happened within. So do well to subscribe and stay tuned so you'll be informed whenever that video drops. Anyways, moving on swiftly, get something where we say will happen around the 30th of July of 2025. Will happen for Anambra State. We be say get one young man known as Fish Magnet. His momsy, his mother, now the women's leader of the All Progressive Congress, known as APGA, kidnapped by some unknown gunmen. But as we speak, it be like say person they give revelation why this man or this young man was abducted. Some claims that he been crashed the prices of catfish and all forms of fish in Anambra, all cast to be precise. He crashed all the prices of fish, catfish in that state because say his own price been day lower than the existing market price. Some fish farm been go out of business because of this guy's low pricing in the fish industry. Some claim say now because of say him be threat to people's businesses, that's why they been buy him. Yes, now wait till they see right about now. This particular news don't they spread. This particular news don't they go viral on all social media platforms as we speak. And they be like say the Nigerian police should investigate because there's no smoke without fire. Yes, now fire they cause smoke. And when fire they burn, smoke they come out. So any hint like this can be a hint. And for understanding, take a look at this statement coming from this individual known as Prodigal Son. It states, to all of you asking the reason why they buy the fish magnet guy, see, the reason be this, and he dropped a video where this guy they crashed down the market prices of fish for Anambra State. But this doesn't even make sense because in business is definitely you will get competition and your competitors Phoebe said they sell at a very very low price, and the only way to differentiate yourself from your competitors and to stand out, how do you stand out? Well, is to give efficient and better services first. Make your own products bigger in nature because catfish they come in different sizes and kilogram. If this guy they sell for instance a catfish of 5 kg at the rate of 10k, you can sell your own 6 kg at the rate of 11k. Make your own bigger to make the pricing different. You know, competition is good for any markets and business out there. The only way around it is to stand out. Yes, you need to stand out in your own product. So this now a very very poor, stupid reasons why this guy was buy. There's no possible reason. There's no good reason for buying anybody out there. Anyways, we want the state governor, Anambra State Governor Charles Soludo, to please sit up and face insecurity in the state. This is not the very first incident. This is not the second. This is not the third. It don't happen for years, and we need you to sit up. I beg. We beg you. Anyways, moving on swiftly, let's see our next update in this video briefing. Yes, some individuals domiciled in Imo State, Nigeria, now they talk say the Nigerian army and its military be they do something or did something in some parts of Imo State. Well, for clarity, make I show you with these individuals they talk maybe for Siam and use your own brain, understand it. States the Nigerian army personnel accused of burning, looting property in a community in Imo State, according to Mr. Njoku. Both homes, his late father's and his newly completed retirement house, were completed, destroyed, and this article gave us a link to watch this whole thing on YouTube, but we no go even look at the videos because we don't want to see sad events and unfortunate events anymore for Southeast. So they claim that the Nigerian military don't run operations for the Southeast, and they call on the government of that state, Hope Uzodinma, to come to their rescue. I beg, Hope, look into insecurities in your state. I beg, so that Igbo land could grow and develop. But moving on swiftly, get what we see recently on a media outlet where we say they give us more clarity right about now. You get one individual known as Femi Aribisala. This man talks say Nigeria no go fit cope without the presence of Ebos. Well, for understanding and for clarity, make I show you wetin him talk and how they be right about now. Showing right now on your screen this article where we don't they release on Vanguard a long time ago. It states Nigeria cannot survive without the Ebos, and this statement was made by Femi Aribisala. And the person who post this particular news article come dey talk say this is why the Yorubas don't want Igbo to have their Biafra. When we see this post, we have to still look into it and see the context. We be say this man known as Femi Aribisala, they talk right about that point in time. It states out of the three major ethnic groups in Nigeria, the Igbo have by far the worst politicians. Among the different ethnic groups in Nigeria, the Igbos are without a doubt one of the most remarkable. So remarkable indeed that some have traced their ancestry to biblical Israel as far-flung descendants of Jacob, the Jewish patriarch. The article also they talk say Igbos get one very deep culture in them of survival. If one see what this man they talk, feel free to pause this particular part of the video, may for clearly understand what it is up. And that is why we they see and they get more context why the federal government of Nigeria don't want to allow these people to go, the Igbos to leave, because they don't say Igbos they play a fundamental role in Nigerians development. These people they travel far and wide. They get a mind to leave their own state, go far and wide and do businesses there, learn the culture, learn the language, learn how to speak it fluently, learn how to live with people freely and peacefully and still strive. Now one thing where this man they talk say na skill we be say in the individuals in Nigeria must learn. You must learn how to be like the Igbos, to travel with courage, with guts, and be fearless in your adventure. Well, what do you think about this whole statement coming from this man that was released some time back? I bet leave your thoughts in the comment section. I'll be there to fully read and understand every single thing where you they talk. Yes, right about now, we will see the reason why this video was made in the first place. Like I show you something that don't happen for USA regarding Simon. We'll be say go play a massive role, a gigantic role in bringing this man out of detention in the Kilamakoski Correctional Center. The question be say, what don't happen? And how we go take benefits, Mr. Simon? Well, make I show you. But before I show you, don't forget, say, we get one membership program where they on. So if you want to join our membership program, may you learn how to make money sharply on YouTube every single month. Go down to the pinned comment. You go see a link. Click on that link and follow every single information that you are asked to do so that you start making money ASAP on YouTube. Well, moving on swiftly, we'll continue the conversation. Yes, as of last week, a man known as Oge Nkiri been traveled to the USA to meet with the US Congress to officially drop a petition regarding the way and manner Finland and the country of Nigeria be they treat Nnamdi Kanu and Simon. But as we speak, the US Congress don't receive that petition. They don't begin the work on top of them, and they don't talk say things go change in the coming days. And as we talk like this, things don't they change because they don't really say, as this guy don't bring in petition, we don't petition Finland and Nigeria to our US Congress, he don't give Simon some advantages. And make I show you what these people they talk. Showing right now on your screen a listing of the advantages we go play in favor of Simon. And these advantages reach about 6 to 7. Let's showcase all of these advantages one after the other from the very first one. This article reads advantages of US Congress involvement in Simon's case. The very first one reads international legitimacy and recognition. Yes, validation of political struggle. Congressional attention even through a hearing gives legitimacy to the narrative that Simon is a political dissident, not just a criminal. Global platform. Being mentioned in a US Congressional Human Rights Commission puts his case in the global human rights spotlight, forcing Finland and Nigeria to act more cautiously. The second advantage here now, diplomatic pressure on Nigeria and Finland. Checks excessive force or torture. Congress can influence the US State Department to pressure Nigeria against using extrajudicial methods if Simon were extradited. Caution to Finland. If Congress raises concerns, Finland may become more reluctant to extradite Simon or rush his prosecution to avoid conflict with major ally. The third advantage in are policy tools at Congress' disposal, and it went on to give us visa bans, aid suspension, resolution, hearings, and investigations. Now, how you go take play in favor. The fourth one here now, media amplification. U.S. congressional involvement automatically attracts USA and international media. This leads to greater public sympathy, amplification of Biafra's political demands, more pressure on government handling the case. And we get the fourth one here is increased safety in detention. With the U.S. Congress publicly discusses a prisoner or activist, it improves the detainee's safety. Security agents are less likely to torture or mistreat someone under congressional scrutiny. Finland and Nigeria would fear backlash or sanctions if any human rights abuses occurred while Simon is in custody. The sixth one here is potential for asylum or protective action. If U.S. lawmakers view Simon as a genuine target of transnational repression, it may open future pathways to asylum or relocation, protective declarations under U.S. human rights law, and safe haven measures if he is released but still in danger. And the seventh one, Yena, creates a precedent for Biafran advocacy. It reads, this sets a precedent for Biafran activists to be heard at high levels of U.S. government, makes it harder for Nigeria to suppress the movement without international condemnation. I'm showing right now on your screen the full summary of this 7 strong advantage where we say the U.S. Congress involvement. So for Simon case, go give Simon in Finland and in Nigeria. This one a massive one because this is a game changer. It be like say in the coming days, the U.S. Congress go somehow, some way, pressure Finland to make sure this guy is being treated adequately in the country of Finland. Yes, this is now what they see this morning while making research and while trying to compile news for you to see right about now. And this one definitely a mega news where they say go help Simon's case. Anyways, moving on swiftly. Yesterday, you get what happened. Where we say the U.S. government unsanctioned Nigeria and some countries of the world regarding the way and manner their courts they function and their judges and lawyers they run. The USA don't sanction Nigeria. Say we don't know. Say you guys are not abiding the laws of your land, and that is why we've placed sanctions on you. And this one cut across to so many countries of the world, which nobody don't believe or fully ascertain right about now. Yes, a video will publish yesterday around 8 p.m. Be showcase every single thing where we need to know and understand. Anyways, if I watch that video and see how the U.S. government don't sanction Nigeria, Finland, and the rest of the world, you get one video will be say you guys watch right now. Yes, so if you want to see the video, go down to the description box of this video. You go see a link that will take you straight to that video. So click on that link to watch and understand every single thing. And click on that link and I will see you on the other side. Thanks for watching.
All right, let's go into other issues trending in Biafran land because we have a lot of issues to talk about. You know, there are so many things to talk about from indigenous people of Biafra to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to the issue that is currently trending right now. As IPOB have come out to say that the terrorism proscription of IPOB is political. We all know that. You know, without them even coming out to stress it, without them coming out to talk about the proscription of IPOB being political, we are sure, we are aware, and we know what these people, are trying to do. We know their pattern, and the zoo governments will continue to be zoo in every areas of their doings. Now, speaking concerning that, the spokesperson of the group, Emma Powerful, who disclosed this in a statement he released to journalists on Friday, pointed out that IPOB has endured the illegal proscription for 8 years, referencing on some of the treatment purported to have been meted to his supporters and leaders. Powerful said, on September 14, 2017, Nigerian soldiers under Operation Python Dance 2 invaded Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's home in Afaruku unaliving 28 unarmed people in what was effectively an attempted extrajudicial assassination. Now, on September 15, 2017, the Southeast Governors Forum, led by Devo Mahi, illegally banned IPOB activities, not out of law, but fear of Kanu's political influence. On September 20, 2017, the Attorney General of Federation, Abubakar Malami, obtained an ex parte proscription order from Justice Abdul Kafarati without presidential approval, violating Section 2(1) of the Terrorism Prevention Act and Section 36 of the Nigerian Constitution, Powerful said. He also added, this sequence of events demonstrates a systemic collapse of rule of law in Nigeria, a legal system so compromised that some celebrated officials cannot distinguish between a proscribed organization and a terrorist group, yet they weaponize the law to persecute peaceful citizens. Now, we know the activities of the indigenous people of Biafra, and other Biafran group, and that is why international communities, other countries, even the United Kingdom, are yet to proscribe the activities of the IPOB movement, because they know fully well that their act or the group is not a terrorist group. They know the difference between terrorist group and a non-terrorist group. They know that the IPOB, the indigenous people of Biafra, and the other Biafran groups are only fighting for an independent state. They are fighting for the freedom of their people. It is as simple as that. Now, the zoo must understand that we know all their gimmick. We know all their pattern. And we know what they try to do in making sure that they systemically, suppress and make sure that they close the mouth of these Biafran heroes that continue to fight for the freedom of their people. So you must understand their activities, you must understand what they represent, and you must understand what they are trying to do in shutting down the indigenous people of Biafra. And that is that on that issue. So we know their pattern, we know their gimmick, and we know what they are capable of doing. That is why I'm not easily carried away by the activities of the zoo. I am not, because the zoo still remain a corrupt entity. And everything in their judiciary is illegal. The illegality in their judiciary is top-notch, to the extent that they do not have shame. That is why you see people like Nnamdi Kanu still under DSS custody, and yet he has not committed any crime known by law. International communities here and there are only making noise and shouting, concerning the continuous stay of Nnamdi Kanu, but yet nothing is done concerning that. That's why before I'm out, I don't hear the matter where they trend today for Biafran territory, the massive error that was committed against Simon Èkpá and other issues trending and happening in Biafran territory. All you have to do is to make sure that you try as much as possible to subscribe to this channel, and make sure you share this video to as many groups and platforms as possible. God bless you.